Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusrul, the game is Thief, and welcome back to the Clock Tower. It's been 7 days in-game since we visited the House of Blossoms and failed to burn the Thief-Taker General alive. Ah, right, they moved the crippled Burrick. Okay. And that's basically that. Right. So, back on target. We need to go see Basso. There are side jobs to be done. There are people to be... Ooh. Someone burgling the burglar, I wonder.
Genevieve.
What's left of her? Oh dear.
Basso.
Indeed. Looks like the Thief-Taker General may have decided to raid the crippled Burrick. Drinking limits in particular, ladies and gentlemen. Sound advice. Of course, half the rest of the time you just ignore them, so hey. Right. The Burrick. How bad have things got, I wonder?
Wesley
This
Sunderland,
isn't justice!
you have been found guilty of larceny and conspiring with the Graven movement.
I'm
Any
innocent.
last words?
Please. I never! The Iron Tyrant's killing us!
All
He
hail
won't
the
stop
Baron's
here!
justice!
Yes. I don't think the public are going to be too happy with that one. Well, Mr. Shouty's disappeared as well. Well, it was a long drop, but I'm not sure it's long. Yeah, it probably was long enough, actually. Oh, there's a heritage plaque down there. There we go. Again.
Too long have the Watch smothered our cries for change, but they will hear us today!
Now, what do we
Our
have
dawn
here?
is coming!
Oh dear, that's starting to sound like a revolution, isn't it? Oh, watchy, watchy, watchy. Nope, he didn't see me. Didn't see me at all. Right, so the crippled Burrick.
This leather has no give. It rubs something fierce.
Flick this over and... Nope, sorry mate, don't think we can do anything for you. Pity that. Anyhow, you remember that conversation a couple of episodes back about a gold bust of the Baron in here? Let's see if it's still there, just quickly. Light switch. Okay, this looks clear. One.
Freezing.
Round two. Have we already emptied the place, I wonder? Yes, I think we got this. Yes, we got this before they even talked about it. Good thing they didn't try for that raid then, isn't it? There was somebody had beaten them to it. What a pity. Of course, then they'd probably been caught and then had something horrible done to them. Probably just like that chap out there. Anyhow, no point coming back here, I think. Let's go. Back to the barrack. Back onto the job. And... oh. Okay, now... down once. Skittle around, down again, and again. 50-50, this is a trap, but let's get moving. Yes.
Where is it? Where did they put it?
Orion! Well,
isn't
well,
here.
well.
No. What are you doing? Garrett! That book you obtained for me. It's gone!
Where's Basso?
The thief-taker general dragged him off along with some of my graven. He's taken it.
How did he
I
know
should have
to
known the
take
Baron
it?
would do this.
You're telling me my friend's been beaten and dragged, all because of that book? What's so important about it?
It holds many secrets once thought to be lost. But within it, I believe, there is the key to saving this city, saving all of us from the gloom. And yet I know the Baron would not use it for such good. And now he has it! Basso knew that book was important.
Lucky for you, it's still here then. Basso's no idiot. Sounds like a good read. Where'd they take Basso?
To the keep, but it's well guarded. You can't just walk in the door.
I
That's
never
good.
do.
I'm not a big fan of doors.
It's not possible.
Wrong answer.
Oh, wait. There may be a way.
Go on.
Jacob. Loyal, devoted to the cause, wanted to strike the Baron in his heart, so he's been studying the keep for some time. He knows the way in.
How do I find this Jacob?
Alas, the Baron has him chained up in Greystone as a message to those who might oppose him. Tortured, but alive.
Once I find my fence, I'll see about your graven.
We're not so different, you and I. Garrett. It can change. One day the people will thank you for that.
You think too much of the people, all right?
Right, looks like we're going to be.
Let's see if
breaking into a
Orion's man,
prison.
Jacob, knows anything. I'll find him at Greystone Plaza.
But first off, we're going to check this collectible. An eternal clock for the eternal city. Well, we blew up the last one, so DE. Right. Where next? Documents. Stone market. Nope, that's right. Newspapers. Treason. Oh, right, that's the one we've already seen. Fine. Okay, so let's see if Basso's boys managed to stash anything else before they got raided.
Tools of the trade.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's go restock first. Then we'll swing by the Queen of Beggars, rather. Not the Queen of Bandits, that's someone completely different. Much younger lady, but you don't want to meet her.
Something for all your nefarious needs.
And then we're off to see this contact. So, what do we have? Water arrows, 5 of 20. Just quickly restock here. Fire arrows I don't use. Choke arrows are not really useful. Rope arrows, however. Plenty of uses for those. Flash bombs? Mm-hmm. Well, let's pick them up anyway. And then see what we can do by way of selling. Rope, stock, food, board heads, fire arrows, poppies, blunt, biff. What about enhanced tools? Lockpick quality, leather oil, leather padding. Plus we have maximum health, a new one there, Troy's satchel. Increases carrying capacity of poppies by food, no more use for any of that. Basso's bond. Reduce cost of resources 25%. Huh. Right. Well, let's pass on all of those for a bit. Basso's bond, reduce resources. Basically, if you bought 3,000 gold of resources, it would make its money back, and then you're into profit.
Pleasure doing business.
Don't have two coins to rub together.
Well then. Oh. Now, to the Queen of Beggars. Pick up a new focus ability or 3, see what they cost. Aha! Choke arrows can put out water. Or rather, put out fire in the same way that water does. Oh, worth knowing.
Blues everywhere.
Right, so next stop. Queen of Beggars. Which means I need to take a right and then go north. Okay, simple enough. Or I could just go round the back of the boat and save myself some trouble. Fine, we'll do that instead. Yes, I would like to enter.
It's getting late.
That's what she was saying. The keep falls this night. Can you believe it?
It's graven Gattershite. It has to be. The keep's locked up tighter than we are.
Aye. And with half the watch sitting on the grass.
Wagon supplies and lifter prices.
Hey, I met the carnival showman at Riverside today.
Oh, the little round one with the fake mustache.
It's fake. Huh. Anyway, he told me to come by if I wanted my fortune. I told him I read mine and that fits floating at the bottom of a pint.
You know what's in our future?
Over here. I have something for you.
Yes, I know. Quit the sales patter. Right, so the Graven are planning to start a revolution, quite possibly tonight. That could be awkward.
The watch are cracking down. They're beating Graven in the streets.
They're afraid. Join us soon, or you'll be trampled by the Baron's iron boots.
Bodies keep piling up, and we've no place to put them.
We'll never keep up at this rate. Even the gaffer's telling us to stop worrying about a proper disposal.
There's no dignity in this. We're all just meat shuffling to our graves.
those are bloomer words. You know, I have to report.
Go ahead, it won't change anything.
No, it won't. Okay, sounds like that little incident at the foundry may have stopped proper disposal. Ah, Queenie, good to see you again.
Ah, Garrett. I knew you'd return.
Do I want to make a small donation? Yes, I do. That's actually remarkably
Many
generous
thanks,
of her.
Garrett. Let us speak a moment.
Okay, no more talk
You wish
again.
to speak with me again?
Yep. Ah, right. It's getting more expensive. Well,
That's
I think we can
very
go for a
kind.
third one.
Let's take some tea together.
She's remarkably civilized for a mystic of dubious repute. We've got a newspaper here. What's this? No old gods for the old city. I think we've seen that one as well. Documents, newspapers. Yep, we have. Fine. Toggling back. Can we get
Silence
again?
becomes you, Garrett. But speak freely.
450. Yeah, let's
A
go
small
for
fortune
that
for the
one.
less fortunate. Stay a while.
Okay. Focus abilities. So what do we have? Intuition's fully upgraded. Dexterity. Uh-huh. Hmm. 3 points to spend. Well, let's go with sense, because a visual cue for sounds around corners is always handy. How does that work? Visually detect noise from threats within a short distance. Fine. You have to use focus while you're doing that. And let's get the bullet time as well. Unlock 1. And unlock 2. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. Now then. Let's see. On to the job at hand, I think, unless there are any side jobs we can take while we're here. No. However, there are several in the vicinity of the plaza, so that's where we're heading next. Hey guys, keep stowing those bodies. Alright, we trek right the way round the barrack. Notable that the watch don't seem to be coming here. Still, it's good practice for sprinting. Oh, right, we have a stamina meter. Okay, that was something I never actually intended to discover. Well, learn something new every day. To the barrack, and then onwards.
Forget something?
Well, since you mention it... Yeah, we'll grab the Moss Quiver upgrade while we're here as well. And then decide what of those to start saving up for. While we're here, however, inventory's full on those. Okay, just grab some of these broadheads as well. And I think we are properly stocked for an evening's thieving. Or a small war, whichever happens first. I think we might get both with this chapter, but there we go. Okay, to Stone Market. Wise words, wise words. Carlton's apartment in Blackfurrow. Well, that's worth checking out. Okay, fancy
In a bit. Oh, that piss they sell might wash the taste of.
You walk into the barrack as a watch officer, mate. The only question is whether they'll be putting you in the sloop. Right. Oh! Oh, phew. Okay, so no immediate tracking there. This could be a bad idea. Nope, maybe it isn't. Okay. Going. Oh. Now, how to get to you, I wonder. So obvious, except coming down off the roof. Well, let's go up. Up here. And toe, climb here, and realise that there's no other way to go. However, you can steal that ashtray. Remember, kids, smoking is bad for you. First it empties your wallet, then it empties your lungs. Permanently. In both cases. Okay. Nothing worth mentioning there. Check the map. Yep, we need to take a detour around. Could we go south and west from here? Maybe. Maybe. What's this? Let's go talk to Hector, I think. That came up early and we haven't done it, so hey, might as well get that taken care of. We've got some other jobs that might even be worth talking about. In any event, we're taking the route we used to get to the bookbinder's house, which means going through this well-lit square. What can I say? I like danger. That or I'm just an idiot. Down. Stay out of sight. Drop down. Drop down. Blast it. Somebody reignited that torch. Well, I suppose it has been a week, but it's inconvenient at the best of times. Sweep here. Whoa.
It's hard to tell. Not sure what it was.
Must have been the shadows.
Whew. Okay, that was a little clumsy of me. Okay, right. Happily they've gone the other way. Yes, it was a giant man-shaped shadow in close proximity. Cheers, guys. Hopefully the City Watch are all of your outstanding caliber. And they've left the rope arrow there. That's convenient. Now then, take a... Right. Round the plaza and then take a left across here. Let's not hang around because those guards are coming back. Here we are, the Gullet. Sounds like a lovely place. A lovely, lovely place. No tracking through here either. Okay. Hector's Emporium. Let's see what he's got to sell. Hello, Hector. Sorry, Hector.
Hector, I presume.
Is that you? The master thief?
Who's your friend?
That's my metal man right there. My life's work. All clockwork and machinery. He could revolutionize the city, get me the recognition I deserve, if it weren't for that damned Baron. The Baron's a damn fool. He grew impatient, ordered me to destroy the project. But I couldn't pull apart my metal man, could I?
The job, Hector. What do you need?
My friend here's almost whole. Problem is, I've been stabbed in the back by the very scum I hired to build him. One jealous lout even stole my metal man's mechanical hand.
And you want it back.
Exactly. Alfonso, the weaselly tailor of Stone Market, has stashed the hand in his shop. Recover the device, and I'll pay you for your trouble. You're a true professional. I won't forget this. Check out Alfonso's attire in Stone Market. That weasel's no doubt stashed my metal hand in his tailor shop.
Sounds simple enough. What's that? Model of a tower by the look of it. Could break the glass, but, well, it's bad form to steal from a client. What else have we got in here? Not very much. Well then.
Do you mind? I can't work with people looking over...
Something tells me Hector isn't the brains behind this operation. I'll play along, at least until I've been paid.
Well, could tail back to Stone Market, and you know what? It's close, so let's do so. Okay, how do we get there? The answer is that we don't. Okay, rooftop time, I think. Nope.
Thunder across Dayport?
More like an explosion. It sounded like it came from the keep.
All those pipes going in and out of it. I always said the Baron's technology would do us no good.
Well, well, well. Sounds like I might have my own way in. As awkward as that might be. What's here, I wonder?
You really think this doctor's brewing something better than the other shit-sop remedies people are selling?
Let me ask you this. Would you buy a remedy from a man who's gone and caught the gloom himself?
But Marco said...
Let me tell you what Marco said. Blah, blah, blah. I pretend I know things and only idiots believe me.
He does kind of sound like that, doesn't he?
Right.
Okay, I think they're leaving. It'd be awkward if they weren't.
There's a Troy tonic for every ailment and they don't come cheap. Little wonder he can afford guards.
Oh, unscrew, unscrew, unscrew. And into the vent. Okay, nice and safe. Right. Unfortunately, we're now going to make more noise than an army of
The amount of
thunder
blood
gods
has
here.
to be proportional to the amount of saliva, otherwise, poof, not good. Not good at all.
Okay. That
Wait.
must be Troy.
No, that's not right. I have to hurry. I have to stay awake. Stay sane. I have to work. Please, the amount of blood has to be proportional to the amount of saliva, otherwise, poof, not good. Not good.
Did I see somebody?
Nope. Nope, you didn't. Come on. Whoops, so...
I've been hungry for a fight.
Ah, damn it.
I'll find you, bastard!
No, you won't.
Have you any idea who I am?
Nope. And you don't have any idea who I am.
Hiding, will you?
Come on, come on. Calm it down.
I bet he's hiding over there.
He's gone.
Wait. No, that's not right.
Right. Let's try this again.
Have to stay awake.
Stay where you are!
Stay sane. Have to work. Please work.
Can't run from me! Vanish. Just up and vanish.
No! I have so much to live for.
Lousy guttershite! Face me! The gold for your head will feed my family.
Have you any idea who I am?
I bet he's hiding over there. Enough.
Have you
Nobody's
any
here.
idea who
Let's
I
keep
am?
this between us. Know what I mean?
The amount of bile has to be proportional to the amount of saliva, otherwise, poof. Not good. Not good at all.
Well, this is a horrible situation, isn't it?
Wait. No, that's not right. I have to hurry. I have to stay awake. Stay sane. I have to work.
I knew you weren't.
Please work.
He hasn't a chance.
Whoops.
Vanished. Just up and vanished. Hey! A body! Who did this? I've been hankering for a fight.
Well, this is turning nasty, isn't it?
5 gold says I'd fight you.
No, 5 gold says you won't. At least not
Face me!
enough for it to make a difference.
Turn yourself over to me. I need the coin. The
Yeah.
gold for your head will feed my family. Let's keep this between us. Know what I mean?
Okay, right. This is not one of my better days. Right, out of this vent again. And then we'll just... Oh. Come on, mate. Walk away. Walk away. You know you want to. You know it makes sense. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice and stupid. If he's not budging, is he? Where's it? Ah, light switch. Something I should have done before. Okay, now we've got a measure of discretion in here. You'll have your microscope.
Troy's so-called remedy. I don't put much faith in bottled miracles.
Alright, what else have we got in here? Rather a lot, it has to be said. Side door here. And off the door. Let's just go back into the corridor. Right, and then back out. Oh! So much for medical exclusivity. Now then, where next? Missions. The plaza is right below us. And then we're backtracking around. No way up and over by the looks of it, so this looks like the only method through. And no, that was Ector's Emporium. I need to change my bookmark on the map. So, track the objective. There we go. Up. And through. Okay. And here we are.
You heard him! Get out of here!
We don't answer to the Baron's dogs!
I hear voices in the dark. I hear the call of the crows.
What do they say?
What do they say? They speak Orion's message. They sing and scream of a glorious fire.
But they've
The
gone
watch
crazy!
will
What do we
burn
do?
and the city will blacken.
I don't know!
The Baron's machines will be destroyed. And when the smoke clears, the dawn will break. We'll breathe freely again out of the stink of Cinderfall. Fresh food and water for all and faith in a better future. But first, we must prove ourselves worthy. Stand together, friends. Check the blacktops. Spit on their laws. Then we'll show the Iron Tyrant the strength of the Graven.
Sings weird dances of wolves. What's
There are a
this?
few of these obelisks around the city.
Well, well, well. What have we got here? Documents. Stone market. Bait and switches. Well, 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 well. Something hidden. Hopefully valuable. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it. But it wasn't, however. It was way past this little riot that's brewing.
It smells terrible around here.
Well, they're the quietest rioters I've ever heard. Let's keep moving. So where are we in terms of zoning? Okay, there's a little side chunk around here. Leatherwood furniture, eh? Wonder what they've got that's worth nicking. Let's find out. Oh. Pop. Pop. And pop. Honestly, people shouldn't leave their lights on, it just wastes electricity. I'll have that. Clearly you can afford it. And then start gently probing. What else is up here? Not a lot, it has to be said. Why is this here? Why was it protected by a 4-pin lock. Am I driving myself nuts looking for something that doesn't exist? Apparently so. I'm not missing anything obvious, am I? No. Right, well, let's just open the door. We've got a handy little bolt hole if we need it. Okay. Wait a minute, that is the marker for that objective. Seal Lady Christina's testament. Well then. Personal effects at Leatherwoods on Baron's Way. Well now. There is something worth having here. Well then. Let's see what there is. Maybe I did miss something. Bookshelves? Nope. Storage room down here. Personal effects. Personal effects. Personal effects. Personal nothing. Switch the objective marker, I think. Objective marker is pointed to in here, so what am I missing? Solid enough. Okay, let's switch the objective marker. Here. Normally that marker's pretty good. Right. Pop a poppy, and then we'll just search the whole place with focus. See what it is. Aha! What do you know? What have we got in here, I wonder? Ooh. A little secret. Well, 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 Lady Christina, what were you sitting on? And another of Montanesi's paintings. Well.
Good find.
That was definitely a furry. Now then, what else have we got in here? Still no sign of this testament. Still missing something. Fast. Bricks? No, they're not doing anything. Sewer grate doesn't look interactable. Ah!
This should keep Lady Christina's children out of honest work.
Well, that was easy enough once you had the knowing of it, but just have to get back out of here, don't I? There we go. Going up. And round. Okay, job's a good un. Next stop, I think, is going to have to be Greystone Plaza. Track objective. Let's get a move on.